In section 42, Tennyson confesses some doubts about his relationship with Hallam. He wonders if the friendship meant as much to Hallam as it did to him, Tennyson. He looks back and he says, he was so much smarter, he was so much more brilliant, he was so much more charming and capable than I. Really, the only thing we had in common was place. We were at the same school and lived close to each other, and it was really just kind of, we were stuck together, and that's probably the only reason he put up with me. So some doubts about the relationship. And I imagine that for anyone who has lost someone close to them, that these kind of doubts creep in. Did the relationship mean as much to him or to her as it did to me? Or am I just pulling the wool over my eyes? Am I just being naive that this ever meant anything to them? Very human, very understandable here. The final stanza is the one that I appreciate the most in this section. What delights can equal those that stir the spirit's inner deeps, when one that loves but knows not reaps a truth from one that loves and knows? This is about a teacher-student relationship, or a parent-child relationship, or a mentor and a mentee. I hope that you have been able to experience that kind of relationship sometime in the past, a connection with a teacher where you love what they're teaching, and you love being with them. You love the experience of learning from them. I recall times where my children have responded to me not as just the guy that buys food and plays with us, not as just the guy that enforces rules and bedtimes, but when they've shown an admiration or a genuine interest in our relationship, and it's really, really rewarding. And I also think about some of my teachers who I looked up to, even if the subject matter hasn't changed my life or anything, but I appreciate the attention and the connection that they've shown me. So this is that joy, and he feels that joy towards Hallam. Even though they were pretty close to the same age, he felt that Hallam was his superior in every way. Okay, 42. I vex my heart with fancies dim. He still outstripped me in the race. It was but unity of place that made me dream I ranked with him. And so may place retain us still, and he the much beloved again, a lord of large experience train to riper growth the mind and will. And what delights can equal those that stir the spirit's inner deeps, when one that loves but knows not reaps a truth from one that loves and knows?